Solomon's original Aquila City.
As many attractions as I
They
like.
might know what to do with this stuff that Sam didn't know what to do with.
And what she could throw together.
I mean, it's either that or take it to his dad.
Fine. But I want your class to write
Grumpy
an essay
man.
about what they learned.
Oh, Heritage Museum. Grumpy Man. Heritage Museum.
I read an article about the
Yeah, it's not very hard, is it?
I think I'm gonna try it out
In
for
general,
myself.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
Yeah. Did I just knock that off? Slamming the door. I'm sorry. How are you doing?
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Yeah. By the way, I travel a lot. I can keep my eyes open. Things for your museum. In fact, I think I might have something if this is the right type of place to bring it to.
There are some things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for. You see, the Coe family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago. And those documents would be priceless to have here.
Well, what sort of documents are you looking for? Because I happen to have two different ones that, well, you might be interested in.
Well, all of them were owned by our city's founder, Solomon Coe. He's more than that, really. He's one of the greatest heroes of the settled systems. These documents would be, like I said, priceless to the museum and to our guests.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. I assume you would want them in your museum. In your mausoleum? In your mausoleum? Sorry, I've still got a head cold. I can see why you would want them in your in your museum, he says. Yeah, I know you're staring at me because I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Their absence pains me.
Okay,
Jacob
fine.
Coe and I have talked at length, and his great-grandfather was a troubled man.
Okay.
He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere. If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it.
Right. Well, I keep my eyes open.
Thank you. Think of the future generations that could benefit from seeing such important history.
Yeah, I might have found something for your museum. Or your mausoleum. Actually, one second.
The museum?
What was that? Oh,
Is always open to you.
I'm very sorry for that. That was kind of rude of me.
Welcome to the Coe Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
I think I found something for your mausoleum. I'm doing it on purpose now.
Let me see. Magnificent. These are Solomon's calculations that he used to do his first solo grav jump here. The data he gathered himself from his telescope in Wyoming, on Earth. Priceless. Oh dear Lord. It's real. It still exists. This is the original charter for Aquila City. And you can see their signatures. This is really the birth of the Free Star Collective.
Yep.
The core philosophy of limited government and inalienable rights. All here. Thank you. If you find anything else, please come back.
Yeah, not a problem. So, nice money. History, sorted. I don't mean to be rude. It is kind of late at night. I just thought I'd pop in and give you a hell of a surprise.
I hope you enjoyed your visit.
Me too. Okay, it is still getting late. We are on 9 o'clock. And I've still not got the hang of this damn watch. Right. You know what? You know what, Andreja? If we can find that inn, we'll stay at the inn. Sanctum Universe. Oh, okay, not that one. Where was the inn again? If we find the inn before we get back to the ship, we'll stay at the inn. If we get back to the ship before I spot the place.
But I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, and it's military grade, so you know it's good.
That's not what I'm saying.
Someone's doing an aurora.
Power in your shields.
I don't think that's how it works. You've got to save some for the engine.
You just haven't had a run-in with those Varun crazies yet.
Higher than normal gravity here. Take care not to overexert yourself.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, true. There's a lot of bars. I don't think I want to stay in the Ranger bar. I don't want to be rude, but I'm not in the
Are
mood.
you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets crazier by the day.
Yes. So you do get video footage out here. Nice to know. Shepherds, that's a gunshot. The hitching post. Is that a bar? It's the bar. Do you have rooms though? I don't think you do you?
Not quite opening day, but close enough for some specials.
Hi.
Welcome to the Hitching Post. We just opened, so it's great to have you here.
You've just how long ago?
Yeah, that's right. Been scraping together the money for months now. I got some help from my girl Alejandra too, but not as much as everyone's saying. I swear half the people in the city think I'm freeloading off her, which really burns me up, you know? Anyway, that's probably more than you wanted to hear. Let me know if there's anything else you need, yeah?
Well, show me the menu.
See for yourself.
Thank you, Andreja. The bought a boat. Bought a boat. I've bought us both a whiskey. Back to the ship. It will help us sleep. Especially with the noise of the other ships landing all the damn time.
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it again. I had to tell them to keep the racket down.
I hope you mean they were arguing and they weren't, well, being Space Alabama. Okay. Although, Space Cornwall works if you're from the UK as well. Or you were from the UK, should I say. If your family hails from that kind of place. Space Cornwall, Space Devon. Space West Country. Okie dokie. Hey Vasco. Me and Andreja are going for a nap. Separately. Don't be sending that back to the gang.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yeah, it is. Now, which one are you having? That side? Good. I'll be having this side, but first I'm going to drink my whiskey. You've already done it. Nice to see. That was nice. Bedtime. With a nice warm whiskey feeling.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
There are Pilot 2, isn't it? Right. Come on. There are loyalties to be undivided. What the? Vasco, is that you? What the hell happened in here? Was that other ship too close? Seriously, I need to tidy up. I'm not impressed by that. stay. Right, Andreja, if you don't mind picking up that other bucket, we've got places to go. Let's get the sting out of here. Anything? I don't think there's any, yeah, I don't think there's any Varun knocking about. Ancient ruins. Yeah, we have been here before. Was this where we came for the scorpion sting thing? Really? This is where he was? Spaceship debris. Or debris. Mining outpost. Okay. Right. Let's get over to his camp. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is, oh, you pick that bucket up. One job, Andreja. One job. Where are you hiding? Oh! You came and sat in one of the chairs, did you? Hiding in the shadows. Or are you in there? Ooh. Is that what the bucket was for? In case you felt sick. Oh! What the? Oh! You were gonna... Fine. I mean, sneaking up on people and saying boo is funny sometimes, but when it's just me and you and Vasco on the ship, I'm not sure it's the way we should be doing it. Oh, for the love of everything is holy, every potential god, whatever, demigod, starborn, creator, unity deity thing. Stand up. Oh, you're there. Right, come on. Let's get this done.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Yeah. Hey, Vasco. Guard the sting, will you?
Captain Tom. Hello.
Hi.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Yeah, don't worry about it, my friend. Defeat the zealots. Uh-oh. Are we picking up zealots? Oh, they got aluminium on this planet, do they? Come on. Andreja, we might advance. No. Let's go with this. Yeah, well, we will shotgun them with the really powerful shotgun in the head if we have to defeat them. Okay, let's excuse me. Let's deal with them. I could do with this head cold of mine clearing up. I mean, I've had a few days sleep now. Where are you? Right, run from cover to cover. Try not to be spotted. We could do with that high ground. Let's see if we can get up there without giving our location away too much. Where? Yeah, it's definitely where we're going. Right, we just have to be careful. Okay, okay, how are we doing here now? How are we doing? We need to make sure that your friend's okay. You know, I was actually worried that the Zealots were going to be following you after the way we met and the way you were taking care of one. But they might have tracked him down all on their own. One of those annoyingly irritating universal coincidences that they waited until the same time you went looking for him, but maybe they noticed you were looking, realised he was still alive, and started looking themselves and found more evidence faster than we did. Not a good thing, is it, really? I keep thinking that's them, not you.
What does your scanner reveal?
Lots of plants that I shouldn't really be focusing on, but the explorer in me wants to scan them. Okay, okay, where are we? What's that? Creatures? I think it's creatures. I saw something moving. Right, how are we doing? I can see the house. Well, he did manage to get enough money to set himself up with a half-decent property, you must admit. Defeat the Zealots, but where are the Zealots? Come out, wherever you are. And meet the young lady who nearly became a star born. Ha! Doesn't really work, does it? I met the young lady who was nearly reborn a star. No, it doesn't work. Okay, we're getting close. My watch's stealth meter is picking them up, even if I can't see them myself. Alright. Switch. What other guns have we got? The hard target. Isn't that the one that's equipped with a heat scanner that detects people if you get hold of them? I know one of these guns has got like a scanner effect on it. It would keep tracking them for a few seconds once it's seen them. Come on, where are you? Too much rain. Too much rain. Oh. I suspect that somebody just round this corner. And they're going to see us far quicker than we're going to see them. What is my scanner? Okay. Alright. Come looking then. Come looking so I can spot you first. Come on. Where are you? Oh, there. Okay. Where's your mate?
One less target.
You know what? I'm an idiot. I know you already think that. I'm a proper idiot. I've got this. I could have easily found them.
Even when I see it with my own eyes,
There we go. Oh, they're inside, are they? Okay. Where are you? Come on, pop your head out. Ah! See, it's no good being a demigod if you forget that you have the demigod powers, is it? Okay. The last one is inside and a bit dense, so let's... Oh. Ooh, is that better than the one you've got? Can't remember. This is no good if the bodies stop showing up. I'm going to be searching forever. Oh, luckily there's two of them, right? No, not good enough. 109, not as good as the one I just picked up on the other guy. So, we're not desperate for money anymore. We need to start picking up every last piece of stuff that we see. He's in there, right. Let's go for silent. Yep, silent. Let's see if this guy is the same type of guy. Could be a girl. We don't know. They're wearing a spacesuit. It's hiding their body. Okay. Let's switch to the other gun. That one didn't do what it should have done. Good. What the hell is he using?
We are triumphant. I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
Okay. Whoa. We'll take it anyway. Right, where are you going? Andresia? You going that way? Okay, okay. I'll come in, come in, come in, come in.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Yeah. It's definitely not the Varun. They wouldn't have buried him. The other friend might have, or even his trusty robot might have, and then when they got here, they shot it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Andresia. We'll have to... If we can find your other friend and make sure they're safe, we will do. Let's get in here. Alright. What we need to do then is find... Well, might as well take the Varun food. They're not going to need it no more. We'll take it back to the ship. And... yeah, well, we're basically looking for, like, diaries, communication stuff, anything like that. Just keep your eyes out. Symphony turkey. Not as good as a real thing. Granted, we didn't bring tons of animals with us, but we did bring some. I mean... It's hard work getting hold of the food, but do you know how we did it? We took genetic samples of all of the birds. We took as many genetic samples as we could. We brought basically enough animals to breed, and then we kept, shall we say, artificially inseminating them with the with enough diverse genetic material that we rebred them, shall we say. But that they still didn't breed as fast as us humans did, so real meat is still hard to get hold of for us. Okay. Let's just keep collecting books. I know someone who will take them if we find a good one. And if we don't, I've got plenty for my... Well, I've got plenty for my outpost people.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Yeah, I know,
Literally.
I know. It's mostly food. And a few weapons. And books. But they're all going to get shoved in the ship, don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't want the bloody foam cup, that can stay here. Bashing, well, we'll take that. We're finding a lot of decent weapons that are just not as good as the ones I've got, but they will make a fair bit of cash for us at the shops. Oh, no, it's raining. So, yeah. And, no. Don't get me all excited like that. That's just wrong. Contraband. Ah, Eren's slate. Varun heretics. Right. Yeah, I need to take that, really, don't I? What's that? The Great Serpent. Permanent increased sneak bonus. That's okay. Okay, so Eren's got a slate up here and a contraband cache. Which I mean, you said he was a smuggler, so... Find Varun Heretic writings and contraband cache, and then we'll see what he has to say. Mech and Xeno warfare. Fine, take it all. Looks like we're going back to the moon base to add to the stuff we're keeping. Eren's slate. Let's see what he says. Eren, I know the last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's going to be me. I've joined the UC Vanguard. I know you'll tell me that's risky, what with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the Den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now when I find those zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. They're not getting away. Once I've got my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of this StarfieldCustom.ini you mentioned. I'll send word when it's over. Jada. I'm assuming. Or Jada. Jada? Whatever. Jada. Okay. Andreja.
You found something. Please, let me see it.
Yeah.
I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble.
Yep.
Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way.
If she went hunting zealots, what are the odds she's still alive? Especially if she joined the Vanguard. Because not many of them work in more than pairs or on their own. Most Vanguard members are singular pilots. Then not many have a crew is what I'm getting at. What's her odds?
For anyone else, I would say the chances of survival are slim. But for Jada... she is alive and on a mission. I would bet my life on it. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable.
Yeah.
As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else. And I do not know what to make of it. Eren was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it.
Okay.
It reads as if he was expecting the zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him.
Okay. Yeah, Aki did say something about him being scared for years. But I don't think that's all of it, is it? Neither do you. You think he knew something we don't.
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
Well, Jada put it in there, so he got it from that. And... look, you'll have to explain it to me because I'm lost and I know that you know the name, don't you?
Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Barun. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Barun, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Eren should never have heard of him.
Okay. Well, someone hasn't been telling you everything. We don't know which one. Either the smugglers or him. What do you think of that?
Perhaps. He could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Yeah. Travel to the den. You said you worked with smugglers. Could I actually just take this stuff to the den? I'm risking a big issue there, aren't I? Okay. Let me...
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
Have you got any more information about this issue?
Certainly.
Okay. How does the den figure into all of this?
It is relatively well trafficked, but there are fewer prying eyes than some other locations. The UC Vanguard has operated out of the den for some time, but they are poorly staffed and supplied. It can be a good handoff point for smugglers.
Okay. So how easy is it to get in and out? Not saying that I want to get into the business of selling illegal stuff, but I've got a lot of it. And... no. You know what? Actually, no. We're not. I'm never going to sell it. I'm going to collect it, put it on the moon base. It can be a museum. And at some point, hopefully, I will get a situation where I can, well, take it to the authorities and give it to them. They will actually trust me to do that. But yeah, this Thomasar Kadike, whatever you said his name was.
I understand he has connections within the High Council. I do not know much more about him. It was never my job to know. As I have said, he is the one who has given me assignments. He sent me to hire smugglers like Eren and Jada, and coordinate transport missions for them. He would have known their names, but I cannot imagine that he would ever contact them directly.
Okay. Right. In that case, there's only one last thing to do. Check the other buildings for loot, and head back to the ship. Well, and then head to the moon base and dump the stuff. Come on.
Some other time, then.
No, this time. You're not getting away with looting. What should I... You are not getting away from doing your fair share of the looting. Come on.